Our time together has been fun. Short, almost, but fun. And we have reached graduation, where life moves on, people find their own way in life, and Azusar is left in the club without any extra members. I'm almost certain that there's going to be some tears in this episode, so I'm going to have to steel myself for that. But most importantly, is the club going to survive? Are they going to get new members? And is the graduation going to go off without a hitch, without Mio falling over and exposing herself again? Let's find out. I'm waiting for her friends to arrive. Ah, yes, you have to turn around and go back for a handkerchief. Is she going to be running exceedingly late or been there quite early? Hopefully. Is she. Um. Ah! I wondered why there was just a van conspicuously parked in front there. So the reason the text didn't really make sense is because she was running while writing it. We should expect nothing less. I I attempted to wake up early so that I can record a few videos before I go to work. I'm now probably going to be late. But I think we can all agree that starting the day off with some K-On! And antics. It might have a different energy after graduation, but we still got a few episodes left and I believe a movie or something. And is there anyone else that has really been so late to the graduation at this school? Is that really surprising? Corsages? Huh. They're going all out with this little ceremony. Well, on my last day of school, it was basically, alright, that's your lot, get out. Okay, I'm going home. That's the true spirit of the latest music club. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's something to want to emulate. Seriously, Eh. Of course that someone else has a spare pair. But also, does she just carry around spare clothes with her just in case Yui has an accident? Hmm. So there's not much space left. You can hide it. Yep. Hide it with your hair. She's raising flags like that on purpose, isn't she? Now it's just a don't ruin these clothes until it's all over. Ritsu still hasn't learned how to get dressed properly. That's what she's covering, the bandage on her forehead. Why did she bring the card out here? Hmm. And don't give it to Yui. She's the. Yeah. Perfectly natural. I mean, it might work. Can't you just leave it on the seat behind you or something? Or is it only just sinking in? Wait, that's the first time we've seen him. I think. And probably for good reason. It's best not. Really? How is she. It's not really an active imagination because all of them could be a potential thing she's bringing in. And how is the message going to be destroyed and when it actually finally reaches her? Yep, that seems exactly like it should. Having to do a speech like this in front of everyone. I like the backing track for this scene though. I liked the backing track for that scene, though. As soon as I say it, it finishes. Yeah, close enough. Not at all. Change the subject. And now it's going to be ruined by a big smudge mark across it when she gets frightened. Nothing suspicious whatsoever. Don't push too hard, it will ruin it for later. Some of the other people in the class there didn't look too excited about the graduation. It does sound like something I'd be playing around with and annoying everyone with. There were quite a few teachers in my school who I think wouldn't really care. But it's nice to see that Sarjan was the first homeroom, so she's still good enough. That she's still so excited and caring for all of them. I'm surprised nothing happened to it, considering it was Yui who was looking after it. You're gonna regret saying that. Don't think that one landed. She's spacing out a lot. Is the rest of the... Are we going to see the elusive parents? Or is it just going to be announced that there's a celebration going on? Well, that is what time and age does. But yeah, is the rest of the episode going to be spent on Azusa now? They're so popular. It's a shame no one came up to them to join the club, though. Just take the compliment. I'm not entirely sure that there was a subtle message behind the words. It is something to see the entire process from joining to leaving in several years. She almost made it. One, take away Moogie's job. The club itself wasn't actually anything when they all joined, so as is, I can bring it back from the brink once they leave. Could have put a bit more effort in than just some textbook paper. No. Now for the awkward moment while they're... Has it only just properly sunk in when she saw the certificates. It's a bit too much of a request there. Did you really think that a day like this would go without someone breaking down? Good as new. And they stapled Aziz's sister in the corner. Photo in the corner. She's not going to be able to hold anything together now that you've been so kind to her. A brand new song just for the last day together. And Azusa. And without having to have a second guitar playing as well. Now, it's certainly less energy and slower pace than some of the other songs. But I'm not saying that in a negative light. Are they all going to have a moment to have a line or two in the song? Have they recorded this one as well? Now, it is incredibly sweet, and I hope that life treats them better than reality. It's hard to stay in contact with everyone once everyone has their own lives to live. But those that you do hold on to are incredibly special. Is there a reality where Azusa isn't just holding back a flood of tears while staring in I'm not sure what the quite correct word would be for that. Quite a good song. Encore? Probably one of the better things she could have said, rather. Put him down a few pegs. They are the music club, after all. Now, I've watched a few things in the past few years. And I still haven't completely gotten over when things end and there's no more of said show to watch. But for some reason, things like this where it's just so sweet and wholesome are probably one of the hardest ones to let go of. And you know, it could have so easily just been a set of, you know, this started off as a 4-panel comic type thing, so it could have easily just been short little gags that with no real character building or anything. But the fact that it all's come together as much as it has. This is Azus's quest to gain members. I mean, you can, yes, but it's a lot of effort. Now, it's not a complicated feeling, is it? You just don't want to see your friends go. Although I don't believe Azus's have a request of, yeah, you're not allowed to leave me. You have to, please stay here. We need to be together still. Kinda selfish. If she was so interested in staying together, she should have been born a year earlier. Now, before I get to further, there is a poll going on my Discord, which started off for another show, but let's forget about that. So if you want to see the results, there is still chance of it being overturned, but head on over to my Discord. It is good that Azusa said that she's going to continue to keep taking care of Tonchan, because that is a question when it comes to a shared pet, especially one at, like a club like this. If they were all in the same year and there wasn't someone still stuck in school, who would it go to? What would happen? Custody of pets is a messy business. But I'm pretty sure that I mentioned it enough during the actual episode. But if you want something to stay safe, secret and secure, you don't give it to Yui. It was amazing that it went through almost without a hitch. But that was the first of 2 episodes of K-On! This week, so if you enjoyed, please let me know. Leave a like and a comment down below, subscribe so you don't miss out what few is left. But since it's almost done, let's have a little bit of fun, shall we? Join me for the next one. Hopefully it will be many a year before my channel and me both graduate onto something new and better. So, in the meantime, I'm going to need to thank Sal, Raywin, Aleshkant, Denima1997, Shiwan, Jennifer Rojas, Mecha, Stinsfire, Big Boy, Dark Shadow 7899, Mats, and everyone else, because, well, they are the close-knit friend group that hopefully will stay together for quite some time.